In this video, we're going to go over a series of frequently asked questions we get asked about for window cleaning. So the first question that we get on almost every job when a customer first sees our equipment is, what the heck is a pure water filtration window cleaning system? So a pure water window cleaning system is essentially a filtering system. It takes water, like your hose water, your dishwater water, uh, the water in your house, all the plumbing, all of that water, it's primarily H2O, right? That's what we typically know water as. All that water also has dissolved minerals in it, things like fluoride or calcium, things that are dissolved in water. So that, for example, when you have a shower glass door, there's little hard water spots that start to form on the glass because the water sprays on the glass, the water evaporates, the H2O and the minerals get concentrated in a smaller and smaller circle as the water evaporates off, forming hard water spots. So a pure water filtration system takes in that water, your normal hose water, like is connected to your dishwasher or your clothes washer. It's going to take the water, the dissolved particles out of the water and spits it out of a waste hose. It's totally safe water. It was potable, drinkable water before, and it's potable, drinkable water after. It's just more concentrated in terms of the dissolved minerals. So that stuff is spit out a waste hose, and then in the window cleaning system we're going to use, we're going to agitate the dirt from your windows and spray it with a pure water system. So it's just pure water going over your windows, rinsing it off. So it acts just like rain. That's exactly what rain is. It's pure water. There's no dissolved solids within the water. So that's what a pure water system is. Spits out the hard particles that cause hard water spots, and your windows are just cleaned with pure water, nothing but water. The next question is, what's the benefit of using a pure water system versus traditional window cleaning? Is exactly that. You're agitating dirt and cleaning it with pure water. There's nothing that could possibly be left on the glass. Occasionally, if you live in a very hot climate, like we see in Sacramento, the frames from a window can also be misconstrued as dissolved particles. So we try to do a really good job cleaning the frames so that it doesn't bleed on your glass. That's the one small downside of pure water system, but as long as it's done right, your windows are going to look crystal clear. They're going to be perfect, and they're going to be far superior than traditional window cleaning. So one of the downfalls of traditional window cleaning is that the exterior of your house is exposed to the large majority of the dirt compared to the inside of your house, especially if you live near a field or anywhere you live. Really, there's going to be more dirt outside than inside because of the systems, the filtering systems, like your air filters. And if you put soap on the exterior of your glass, what do you think is going to happen to it? There's going to be dirt that sticks to it, because soap attracts and sticks to dirt, or vice versa. So that's exactly what happens to traditional window cleaning. Is you clean things with dirt, with soap, and over time that acts as an attractant to dirt, and it gets accumulated on your glass. They never look as good as cleaning it with a pure water filtration system. And I kind of described what hard water spots are. So that's another common question we get, are those little tiny mineral deposits that get concentrated because of water. So water evaporates off and the little tiny circle gets smaller and smaller, and that's why there's a little tiny dot in the middle, and then it starts to fade out towards the edges of those little tiny hard water spots. And why are your windows foggy? So windows are foggy because in hot climates, most windows are going to be dual pane. So there's going to be two pieces of glass that make up a window pane. So one side is the exterior, one side is the interior, and then in between the panes, there's going to be a gas. This gas acts as it mitigates the heat, the transfer of heat, essentially. So imagine a really hot exterior summer day where it's 100 degrees out. It's beating on one of your windows. The gas in between that the exterior window pane and the interior window pane, helps to mitigate the transfer of heat inside your house. So it makes your AC system not have to work as hard, for example. So when we see the gas in between those two panes escape, that leaves room, because the volume exited, for things like little water droplets to form. So essentially, water vapor starts to seep into the window panes, and it starts to form like a foggy appearance. So that's typically what explains foggy windows. Next is, how frequently should you clean windows? So most homes are going to get by and going to have nice windows by doing it once a year. Typically in the summer, the spring to summer, April to about September is a good time to clean your windows. And how long does the appointment take? So it depends if we're doing the exterior or interior as well. The exterior, most appointments are going to take under 2 hours. We can get small houses done in an hour and a half or so. Large houses might be 2, 3. A really large house that's multiple stories might be a 4 hour job for exteriors. For inside and outsides, most appointments are going to take minimum 4 hours. So even if you have a small house, it might take a little bit under that, maybe 3. But if it's a single person, usually 4. And a 4 hour appointment, that's probably about an 1,800 square foot house. So the larger the house, the more windows, the longer it's going to take. So sometimes there's really large houses that are going to take all day for one person, for example. And those are going to be the frequently asked questions we get asked about for window cleaning.